Avoiding the chaos, avoiding the bandits. At this point he should probably quit. One tail in the apex. It's not a race until it's a 10x. Might live near Silverstone, but Sandford is his home track. This corner's stupid, he said, but it's a skill issue at that. He's just making excuses and swearing to gods. It must be hard to accept he's slower than all his mods. Finding the first lap, he's halfway there. Buzzing that guy did seem a little unfair. Avoiding the chaos, avoiding the bandits. At this point he should probably quit. One tail at the apex. It's not a race until it's a 10x. Mrs. Dixon, thank you for letting him come out to play. Are you so sick of hearing about Orlando? You need to get away. No doubt, Squishy will soon do the same. Reliving 8021 is just relentless pain. Is anyone going to leave the space? Avoiding the chaos, avoiding the bandits. At this point he should probably quit. One tail at the apex. It's not a race until it's a 10x. If my mother had balls, she would be my dad. But abandonment at a gas station is pretty sad. Last row is a window liquor and so much more. But Lewis to Ferrari, we simply all adore. You can't park that night. Avoiding the chaos, avoiding the bandits. At this point he should probably quit. One tail at the apex. It's not a race until it's a 10x.
I'm in. What's the job? I'm in. I'm out. I quit. Who's kicking through these?
If my mother had balls, she would be my dad. But abandonment at a gas station is pretty sad. Lance Stroll is a window liquor and so much more. But Lewis to Ferrari, we simply all adore. You can't park there, mate. Avoiding the chaos.
Right, we press that magic button and then that magic button and magical things should happen. Victor, you crafty little sausage, thank you very much for 5 gifted memberships. Make sure you got enough money for food, mate. Don't worry about me. But yeah, thank you very much indeed. Most appreciated. Everyone get the crafty little sausage up in chats, please. That would be awesome. And yeah, how are we doing? What have we got? We got Ali here, Matt here, Tyler, Jack's here, Hop Hop's both on Twitch and YouTube. Jensen's over on Twitch. How you doing? Eric's here, Seb's here. Seb says qualifying, boring. Well, I promised someone that we're going to qualify every single thing and see what happens. So it'll be interesting to see what actually happens. Storm, how you doing, buddy? Victor, how you doing? Again, thank you very much for the gifted subs. And James is here. James, how you doing over on YouTube? Hope we're all doing well. We're halfway through the week. We're loving it. We're doing F3 at, where are we? Jerez, which is weirdly quite slidey. The track isn't hot. It's quite cool, but the car is way slidey all over the place. Also, Jensen said this doesn't look like Super Formula. No. It's a much, much more safer car. It's the F3. It's beautiful. Doing well. IMSA is good at Le Mans. Yeah, I did hear that IMSA's at Le Mans. I'm guessing everyone's getting a pitch and a semi about it because they usually do things like that at Le Mans. Anything that goes at Le Mans or like Nürburgring or Nordschleife even absolutely goes insane. I think people really like the circuit. Spa's another one as well. But I already have F3 for me participation credits. So the only thing I need to get is Proto GT. So I need to do the rest of them for the rest of the season. to make sure I get my free dollary dues from iRacing. But F3 is a good car. Annoyingly, we've got a tiny split. There's only 15 cars in this, so... Uh-oh. Is this the GP? No, this is the poop one at Jerez. This is the poop one with the rubber chicane. And they've tried to improve it. You can tell Jerez don't like that chicane because they've tried to improve it. Because apparently it's called Chicane Ayrton Senna. So just because you give it a great name doesn't mean it's a great set of corners. Who's this person? Who are you? Who's that? I don't know who this is. How are you? It's been a minute or two. Whee! Yeah, this stupid chicane. You can't actually do anything. Yeah, you'd have to remind us of your name, because we have no idea who you are. Absolutely none. You left us for ages. But yeah, I'm very well, thank you very well. How was the start of the year? What have you been up to? Hi, Fal. What game is this? Gran Turismo. It is one actually about Gran Turismo. How many more copies would they sell of Gran Turismo if they opened it up to PC? That would be insane.
PlayStation exclusive though, isn't it? So Sony's paying for it only to be on PlayStation.
Yes, but who is it? Who makes Gran Turismo? That must be more money they're making from the exclusivity clause than it would be from the sales on thingy, wouldn't it?
Yep.
I was half tempted to buy a PlayStation just for Gran Turismo. Yeah, that's it. Whatever they're called. That's the ones. Well done, James. And Jensen got it. If someone says it, I'll know it. But God remember how that's pronounced. Whee! Yeah, these corners are tricky. I want to go down to second, but second is like slippery, because even third is slippery. By the way, where do you think we're going to qualify, chat? We're on a qualifying only week. Do you think I'll crash out more?
The leader has just done a 134.9.
P4. Oh, thank you.
P7. That puts you 0.6 off the leader's pace. Sector 3 is a tenth off the pace.
There was a 7K K guy in practice that did a 33.4. He is in here as well, so I suspect he's cheating because that's the only. Yeah. He was like a full second quicker than my time, and the only way he's doing that is you know, cheating. Has to be. It's not skill or talent or more practice. It's cheating. That's what it is. 7K. Storm taking the wrong end of the stick there. I have to admit though, Jensen going on about the Super Formula. It's at Imola, isn't it? I do like Imola. Oh, that's deep. That's what she said. Yes, Boo's just... There we go. At least you're honest, Jensen. At least you're honest. He wants me to boost the softs. Roll back with 30 months. What was that? Please be quicker.
Terrible.
Yeah, that's not bad.
P6.
Oh, P6. I'm still where I am. Bugger. Oh, well. I think that's nearly my fastest lap anyway. Rollback, thank you very much for 30 months, mate. Thank you very much indeed for that long support. Crafty little sausages in chat, please. That's
the end of the session.
Catching up with
Sixth
chat. Yeah, I remember taking Super Formula Lights around Imola, and I found it quite enjoyable. Yeah, P6. Sorry, chat. P6. I'm not good enough. Yeah, car 1 isn't the qualifying course. He's not. If he was doing 33.4s, so there's only one place he's going, which is to win. You can run a PS3 emulator and GT4 on your PC. Noted. Yes, James. This is the worst layout. Yes.
P6. The track temp is 83.
Right.
The air temp is 70.
We're gonna crash. Car 1 is an esports bandit. Apparently, Car 1 is an esports dude. So obviously he's faster, and he's going to start at the back to make it a competition for himself. But he's going to want to come through as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
I can't look to the right. I can look left, but I can't look right. That's annoying. Yeah, James, I prefer the other layout. Much nicer. Ah. Oh, no idea who he was, James. Jensen. I just maintain that anyone that's faster than me, it's not a reflection on how slow I am. It's just that they must be cheating somehow to make, it's to make me feel better.
We're all waiting for him. Here he is.
Oh, is that the same dude that everyone else was calling him a cheater in the F1 esports? Huh.
Okay, standing start. Okay, Tony, stay calm, focus. Go.
Breathe in.
The car in front is car number 5.
Thank you for the sub. Even though I thought you were already subbed.
Car left. Still there. Hold your line.
Of course, I went wide and then he hit me still.
Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Clear left.
It's a good move.
Nice one, Tony. This is terrific. Exactly.
Yeah, I did see it about a post, someone saying about Croft. It's being confirmed for next season. That was lucky.
Woohoo.
I didn't intentionally mean to go for that, honest. Oh yeah, small British track again, yeah.
The leader has just done a 134.6. That lap time was 134.7. The car ahead has just done a 134.7.
Oops. Sorry, Victor. I think the thing will be, is it free or
Stay
full
close.
price?
Wait for him to make a mistake.
Yeah,
Full
because what's the last one that came out?
Thruxton,
No, the one before that.
Cadwell.
Cadwell's kind of dead, isn't it?
Cadwell's too small for anything but basically FF4 Vs, skippies. So it's just not, it's not sold very well.
Yeah.
And Croft is a bit bigger. You can run, you could probably get up to GT4s on it, but you won't be able to run LMP3 really. So I think it'll. I don't think it's going to be popular.
Dude behind is doing well.
Come on, nail him already. The leader's just done a 134.2. The car ahead has just done a 134.2. That was a 134.2.
I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I'm a little bit quicker than this guy, but I don't think I am quicker than this guy. Does that make sense? He gets a fantastic exit on this corner, he really does. I'm going to blame dirty air to the reason why I can't get past this guy. That's going to be my excuse, okay?
Okay, Tony, keep running on the pressure. He'll make a mistake. Matching race pace. You've just done a 134.3. New fastest lap for Thomas, 133.4.
He does get really good exits.
Van Buurskom, car number 7, is now leading.
Yeah, he gets a really good exit there. Hi, Dexterity. Oh, Jensen's on YouTube now. Whee! There's a bit too much of that curb. Yeah, you choose 1440p.
The gap to P5 behind is now 0.4. That lap was at 134.5.
I need to stop cutting that curb. That hurt me last time. Portland, yeah. Has Portland got a road bit?
How do you mean?
Portland, the circuit. Apparently that's coming in the notes, in it. Hi,
Yeah,
Kyle.
that means you got a road bit.
Oh, okay. Hi, Kevin.
133.8. Your lap time was at 134.2. Okay, Tony. Lap times are pretty consistent.
I kind of want to dive this guy, but I think that's the only way I'm going to get past him. I seem to be better on the brakes into that corner.
Stay close, there might be a chance here.
Or do I wait for car 1 to do it? I could wait for car 1 to do it. Here comes car 1.
Your lap time was 134.3. Alright, Tony, keep an eye on the pressure. Don't make a mistake. P5 is closing.
Right side. On your right. Stay right.
Fastest lap for Thomas, 1:33.4. That lap was at 1:34.
What a surprise! What a surprise! You dive off the circuit, and then you can't hold your inside line. Well done.
The meatball flag for me to come in for repairs.
Oh, I'm 7K! I'm going to start from the back! Fucking typical 7K dude.
Oh, no, Tony. Come on, mate.
Oh, dearie me.
Has he killed you?
Yeah, of course he has. I got a pit for repairs. Fucking genius. Oh. I'm very damaged. Go the inside.
Come on, keep pushing.
Oh.
The car in front of us is Robert, car number 6.
Well, so much for qualifying, because you still got to deal with them bellends.
Pit speed
Sorry for the
limit-
swearing.
main speed limit is 37 miles per hour.
Why'd I get a slowdown?
There'll be no traffic on exit. You've got loads of fuel.
Allow.
Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
I'm a 7K moron because I can't race on the circuit.
Front left.
20 seconds of
83%.
optional.
Rear left. 87.
Why are you doing a pit service, by the way? Ah, I'm last anyway, aren't I? So it doesn't really matter. Oh yeah, that's a damaged car. Right, let's see it then. Let's see it then. So there's no space for a car there, but he still feels like he needs to go for it. Is too late on the brakes. Misses the apex by a country mile. And just runs into us. Do you know how to hold the apex to a corner? You missed it in T1 and took me out. Maybe you can't race wheel to wheel. Yeah, he was ahead at the apex. Yeah. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. I might turn this to a short, actually. Start recording. Start recording. So this is the quality that you get from a guy that's 7K. So I'm defending the inside there up ahead. He decides to go half off the circuit, which technically isn't fully off the circuit, but he is overtaking off the circuit. And then coming into the turn 1, he brakes later than me, misses the apex by a country mile, and just completely runs over my nose, forcing me to go into the pits for a damaged car. This guy is 7K. Is he just a hot lapper? He literally cannot race wheel to wheel. He missed the apex by a country mile. Really? This is the pinnacle of iRacing? Top 0.5% of people? Not good enough.
Tony, I will admit it was my fault, but there's no need for those comments, mate.
Yeah, but dude, you're 7K, you're starting at the back. You should know better than that, really. You missed the apex by like half a car's width. You just understeered into me because you decided to brake too late, and then you take me out of the race. I didn't hear what he said. I mean, judging by how late you were braking, you must have been using grip hacks. How's that? By the sounds of it, has he had an accident? Because he said, I'll admit it's my fault. So is he still running? Yeah, of course he is. Of course he is. Yeah, yeah. No, I didn't swear, did I? I didn't swear. It's horrible when someone does that, especially when you... Yeah, I mean, that was a good race. I was enjoying that. Might have got a P3 out of it because I was going to dive the Red Bull guy. But yeah. It's just one of them things, and like, he's got no damage because he's setting faster laps now, and it's just like, it's just typical, isn't it? Esports driver, I want to start from the back. Or not an esports driver, let's rephrase. High IR dude, I want to start from the back, but I can't actually race wheel to wheel. I'll just punt you off into oblivion.
He is an esports driver, isn't he?
I know, but I don't want to generalize all esports driver. It's the typical, I'm a high IR guy. I'm starting at the back because I want a battle, because I've got a good chance of winning this race anyway, because I'm quicker than everyone else. I want a bit of a challenge, but then when someone puts up a justifiable defense, I go half off the circuit to do the overtake, and then miss the apex in turn 1. Because I have to brake later than the car in front, but apparently I run out of skill because I can't make the apex of the corner.
I don't think you're able to make a freaking apex at the minute.
Hmm. Oh, I've missed SFL. I didn't. Oh no, use that SF. Yeah, yeah, exactly, Matthew. Exactly, Matthew. He's a menace to all society. He's probably a nice chap, to be fair, but having a good old little battle in P4, then all of a sudden, someone comes along and just completely dives us out. And of course, iRacing helps by giving him no damage by the looks of things, because he's still setting really, really competitive lap times. And my other thing that annoys me as well is I was defending the inside. I'll mute you guys, by the way, because I'm waffling. I'll still be able to hear you, though. Yeah, I was defending the inside. So there's a socking great big straight up here. He's like a second... 0.8 of a second like quicker than me at the moment by my fastest lap compared to his. It's a very, very good chance half a lap later he would have overtaken me anyway. Do you know what I mean? It's like they just see like a car, I'm within distance, I must go for this overtake. I'm in overtaking striking distance. I've got to go for it. I have to go for it regardless of what the outcome is. Exactly, Eric. Exactly. That's my point. Had he gone to the outside, he had the run on me. He could have had the outside line. He probably would have got me around the outside because, again, he is faster than me. And this is the point. Instead, he tries to do a stupid move off the half off the circuit. It wasn't fully off the circuit. Half off the circuit, and then completely misses his braking marker into turn 1. And this is where I mean, like, you know, these are very, very quick people. Probably quicker than I'll ever get to. Low 33s around the circuit. But again, they don't seem to be able to
lap for Thomas, 133.3.
Put that against other... They can't seem to race against other people that are not at their skill level. Yeah. Pays better, yeah. And the other thing is, he said, like, I'll admit that's my fault, but there's no need for the comments. I do wonder if the tables were reversed, if he ended up on his roof and I had no damage, what would he be saying to me then? Anyway, let's change the subject, by the way. Did anyone watch the F1, what was it, F75 or whatever it is? Did anyone watch it? Yes, it was awful. Saw an advert, refused. Yeah, it was awful. Hi, Grandad. How you doing? F175. We just opened the discussion. It was a bit weird, weren't it? It is weird. Grandad for 32 months. Thank you very, very much indeed, mate. Can we get the crafty little sausages out in chat, please? 32 months. Thank you very much indeed. It was worth it for the FIA, Booze and Gordon Ramsay. Yes, Gordon Ramsay did explain that situation quite well. He really did do well. Max and Horner didn't get booed. I did find it hilarious how, like, the presentations for the teams were very team-like, weren't they? You know, all the other teams started out with a little bit of a video. Bloody Aston Martin coming out with the James Bond stuff. It was like, oh, fine. And then the big pictures, right, of... Oh, here we go. Let's watch this. Let's see if he takes out another driver. Oh, I made an apex. Well done. The Aston Martin, they came up with... Oh, right, and then the picture of the drivers came up, and you had Fernando Alonso looking thing, and then you had Lance Stroll just going... So... Surely there was a better picture of Lance Stroll. Please tell me there was a better picture of Lance Stroll. I mean, that was not a good look for him. You know, you got the James Bond, smooth, suave, sophisticated, all of this stuff, and then you had sort of that picture of Lance Stroll. It didn't, you know, it didn't mesh right, in my opinion. There are no better photos of Lance Stroll. Oh, hello! Someone defended the inside and he goes around the outside. Interesting. But yeah, I did think it was funny of how Lawrence Stroll got a word in edgeways as well around it. That was quite funny how he got on there. The Red Bull one was basically, hello, I'm Christian Horner. The Ferrari one was meh. It's like, oh, wonder what colour it's going to be. It's red. Weirdly, the Red Bull, the Racing Bulls, that was actually quite a nice livery, that was. I really did enjoy the Racing Bulls livery. That looked quite nice. I didn't see Haas. I saw Alpine, and it was like, what? And then someone had someone singing. Was it Aston Martin? No, who had someone singing? With an orchestra. That was Aston Martin, weren't it? Yeah, that was weird. It's just a weird night, really. I watched it for the sake of watching it, but I just thought it was a weird night. Yeah, that was it. Alpine had the DJ, didn't they? With the bloody... I gotta go full screen for this. Where's me buttons? There we go, that one. Right. I got to take my headphones off for this. Literally, he, with his hair, weren't it? Every time he went, wait. It was like, you're a 50-year-old dude trying to act like 17. It does not work in the slightest. Just no. You naughty boy. It was just, yeah. Same dude who did the F1 theme. Well, he's gone downhill from there, hasn't he, really? What the hell did I just come back to? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it was always going to be one of them things, weren't it? I mean, Jack Whitehall said a funny comment. It's like, you know how minted the sport is on the basis of the fact that you can rent out the O2 for an evening just to show liveries that will be exactly the same as last year's liveries. And it was, basically, weren't it? Let's be honest. He also composed a soundtrack to the... really? So he's done 2 good things and then he came up with that. Yeah, alright. More importantly, supercars this weekend. Yay! We'll do this for Kevin. Supercars! Yeah, I got taken out by a 7K car dude. And then messaged him. Do you know how to hold an apex into a corner? You missed turn 1 and took me out. Maybe you can't race wheel to wheel. So I sent him that. But how you doing, Daniel, by the way? I hope you're good. His joke about the F1 tax dodgers. I didn't see that one. Did he? Okay, he's obviously pretty big then. I did rewind. At least you did a proper block this time. Not your fault he went off track. Yeah, I thought that. That was my opinion on it as well. I thought Daniel would be proud. There's no cars width in that one. He had to go off circuit. Oh, really? Mention only Max only has 3 titles and the looks he got. Oh, dear. There's a lot of names you guys know that I have no idea about either. Yes, that's the guy who took me out. Yes, foul. Oh yeah, I am going to, Daniel. Maybe iRacing will lecture him. Yeah, maybe iRacing will lecture him. What lap was it? Lap 8, wasn't it? Yeah, there we go. This is my daft thing. He was so much faster as well. Half a lap later, he would have got me. Like literally half a lap later.
Jesus.
How'd you get along?
Victor did not make that easy.
Victor was
like the
battling
last
you.
half of it.
Yeah.
Oh god, yeah. He's got pace. He's really got pace.
So
the last half of that roof.
I defend the inside well enough, I feel. There's not a car's width there. He half goes off the circuit. He then misses braking point. I give him a car's width. The apex is over here, and he just drifts wide into me and completely takes us out. Just completely understeers off the off into Narnia. And then goes on to win it. And his car was undamaged. That'd be 2 points on his super license, yeah. What do you fancy doing next? What do we lose for that? 108. Glorious. He didn't reply. He disconnected. Yeah, he did. Of course he did. He drives like there's ghosting. Yeah.
Really, Jesus.
GT at Nord. Jensen says, I heard you want to do SF. Do you know the annoying thing about that, right? I was on for a 0x in that race. Until old special person came along and gave us a 4x for it. I think Storm and, yeah. Well, that's all they do now. Storm and Seb, that's all they do now. They're just one-trick ponies now. That's all they do is SF23. That's me poking them with a stick. Andy, new to iRacing. I'm due to get out of D-Class in a few days, thinking of buying a couple of tracks to use them in the Toyota Butt Kicker Challenge. Very well done. That is if I can choose a higher powered car. You will.
I'm in. I'm out. I quit.
Wow.
Those kidneys are
Matthew coming in with 2 years. Thank you very much, Matthew. Thank you very much indeed. That should be sending out a message, but for some reason it isn't because of reasons. Good car, don't blame it. Storm says that's because we have taste. One thing, if you don't know already, going back to Andy, what were you looking for? GR86? Good car. No, not 84, 86. What you can do is look at the schedule and you can see what's coming up. If you didn't know that, that little tab up there will show you what races we're doing next. Personally, if I was you, Andy, I need to overthink setups? No, not with the simpler cars. The faster, higher up cars, you know, the GTPs, the LMP2s, the Super Formula Lights, them sort of cars, yes. Lower down cars, not so much. Wouldn't worry about it. But I would wait, Andy, until next season for buying circuits. I would always recommend buying 3 or 6 in one go.
I'm in. What's the job?
Because
I'm out. I quit.
who's that? Matthew with the gifted memberships. Thank you very much, Matthew. Indeed. Thank you very much indeed, Matthew. Like that one. See, they send messages on Twitch. Look, well done. Cry for little sausage up in chat, please. I almost forgot. Yeah, Andy, I would wait till next season. We are week 10. Yes, we're week 10. So we've got week 11, 12, and then 13, which is the test season. And then you do more tracks next season because then you'll get a new rotor. So I have to try and get more tracks or cars. It kind of depends on what you want to do, if I'm brutally honest. So if I choose D-Class here, you can do the same, by the way. It will show what you're all eligible for D-Class. So it depends what you want to race. So that's where I would make a list. And if you want to do the GR86, go to the schedule, make a quick list of the tracks. And then if you want to do something else, do something else. I would always focus on tracks more than cars, because you can always use the tracks on other cars depending on where you want to go. The worst thing is buying a car and it doesn't go official, let's say. So let's take the Mission R, for example. If you bought that car, the races never go official, so it's kind of pointless. You want to race GT, yeah. So then I would buy tracks first and then worry about where you want to go with cars. Because as you get more and more used to iRacing, you'll find out what's popular and what's not popular and things like that. In my personal opinion. But yeah, if you can, buy 6 cars, because you'll get a 15% discount. And if you buy 3 tracks, or 3 items, let's say, you'll get a 10% discount. Until you own 40 pieces of items, and then you'll get 20% on anything you buy, and then it doesn't matter. So I'd always try to buy in 6s if you can, because you get the biggest discount. Which is awkward, because it's about like $100 or whatever, but... well, maybe $70, but yeah. I like to mess with open classes Miata, the good old Mazda, yeah. Want to get the Ferrari 216, I heard that can be used in later classes. It can. The Ferrari can be used in a lot of races. It is by far the best value GT3 you can get. 286, is it? Yeah. It doesn't come up. That's genius, isn't it? But yeah, if I go GT3, it's got its own Ferrari fixed. It's a 296. What if I type 296 then? It does come up. And you can use it in IMSA and stuff like this, and you can use it on the Enduro stuffs and things like that. The GT cars, there is normally an OP GT3 car in the IMSAs and stuff, but unless you're in the top, like, 5%, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, Caveman just put it in Twitch. 296 is a great car, lots of use. What did you fancy doing, people? Hello? I'm all by myself. All by myself. Don't wanna be all by myself. Don't make me say it again. Jensen, what did you want me to do, by the way? I don't know what you want me to do. Oh, that has no chicane? That's just not nice. Yeah, it's not rubbish, Matthew. That's bannable offence, that is. But yeah, the Audi R18 used to be a great car, and now I can't drive it anymore because of reasons. Right, hold on. When's Proto? Proto is 9:45. Oh, it's a Fuji. No one's going to race that, are they? Ah.
It's literally not got official all day.
No. That's
Oh, it
annoying.
might have gone once. Literally, it's gone 7, 2, 1, 2, and 3 people entered.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't mind
it hasn't-
Fuji either.
Yeah, it hasn't even had an entry from 5:45 a.m. to 5:45 p.m.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like it's missed 6 splits.
Oh, Skippy's is older. Yeah, I might have to check with that on Friday, Matt. Right. There seems to be
Pronto,
a
we could get one to go
it's fixed. That's not too
official
bad.
company.
Yeah, we might do that. Shall I have 20 minutes of practice of Super Formula? I might get good at it. Top best tracks on iRacing. What? Fuji's in there for you, James. Well done, mate.
What are you saying to do now? Super Formula?
Super Formula 23s.
Fixed.
Mainly because Jensen's, getting a little bit hot under collar about thinking about doing it. Florida track's popular. What? Sebring and Daytona? Yes. Sebring's in Florida, isn't it? Please correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
I think it is.
Yeah.
Right. All right. Super Formula Lights, you so-and-sos. I am going to be
SFL?
cheeky. SFL, yeah.
Or
Sorry,
That's not
SF23. SF23. 20
Big
minutes
one, yeah?
practice. Yeah, the big one. Right, I'm going to run an advert. Some of you might get one, some of you might, but I'm loading into a thingy, so good luck. I'll see you in a bit. How can you see what you've raced? Grandad, can you still hear me? You should do. How can you see what you've raced for in the iRacing dollars?
profile.
Well, there's an advert running, so I don't know if you can hear it.
Oh.
We do need elevator music, Matt. We do need elevator music.
No, we need the Lancashire Rock Pots.
No, we don't. That is not coming on the
Little
screen.
song.
It is wrong on so many levels. I can still see you. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Grandad, just click on any of these thingies here, and it will bring you to this. So your participation credit program, and then it will tell you how many races you've done of the week. So ideally, I need Proto to go official, because I can get week 10, week 11, week 12, and then I can get me $8. Otherwise, all I'm getting is $4, because I can't really get anything else. Well, I could get that. And I could get Skippy still as well. Oh, so I could still do it. Super Formula Lights open, and then Skippy. So I could still do it the other way as well. But that's how you do it. Oh, that made some people unhappy as well. Some people left YouTube because I've run an advert. I get 3 race cars instead of use them with a default track. The problem is, Andy, if you can still hear me, which I think you can, in rookie always has free tracks. In D class, they're not all free tracks, so you might not be able to do a whole season, if that makes sense, Andy. So rookie series always have free tracks. D and upwards, the free tracks sort of disappear. I think, Booty, correct me wrong, in D class that there's only like 4 free tracks. Is that right? Give or take?
I believe they tend to run 3 free tracks in everything from D class upwards.
There we go. So
Well,
yeah,
certainly C and D.
that's why we sort of say get the tracks first, because then you'll get more racing. Because the free tracks come up, some of the free cars come up as well. I could do Pro if you want. I promise to. Victor. Yeah, we might do that Friday, actually. Who is that with the follow? Thank you very much for the follow. I think adverts are over. Woohoo! Right, let's go practice this thing.
Oh, umpits.
Pit lane speed limit is 50 miles per hour.
Right,
Thank
let's do the second gear, third gear. Okay, that works.
There's traffic behind. Keep your wits about you.
Is it just me or who turned out the lights?
On your left. Clear left.
I don't know this track.
Oh, okay. Left. And then right. And then this is a hairpin. And then up here is a very fast left. And then double right-hander with a very tricky braking zone.
Nope. And then the wall.
That's okay, it'll happen. The next corners is just a very awkward chicane that you get lots of off-tracks at. And then your 2 last corners are double left-handers. And that's your track guide done and dusted. Whee!
Perfect. Thank you.
Beautiful! The new UI is coming in Season 2, is it? That would be big.
No, it's not.
Oh, it's
coming in
not.
season
It's
2.
not something. Sorry. Whee! This thing is too quick. What's my brake bias? 56, that'll do. I might throw it forward. Where'd you brake for here? About here?
About 2 meters before it's too late.
Yeah. Not coming, not coming, not coming. So it is coming, chat. Yeah, alright. That would be a big update for Season 2, wouldn't it?
3.
No, chat said it's coming in Season 2.
Not coming in Season 2.
Nah, they said it is. It's gospel now, that's it. Proper religion, that is. Believe whatever chat believes. It's coming in Season
Seriously,
2, facts.
Chat literally put not coming in Season 2.
No, they didn't. No, they didn't.
If you carry on, I'm going to play the hot pots.
That's a new threat now, isn't it?
Yeah. Because not only will it pee you off, it'll also get you demonetized.
Yeah, it will, yeah. Copyright music.
They'll give them more advertising than they've had for a while.
I have to admit, Kaio's got a point there. The lighting update will be very useful, and I kind of hope it solves a stupid thing where headlights shine through walls at certain tracks. So that will be an interesting update. Yeah, GTP tyres, I presume they're changing. I haven't read what they're changing on it. Probably some mumbo-jumbo stuff about doing something.
They're trying to fix the issue, the overall issue of too much grip.
Ah, so
And
the
they've-
GTPs are not going to be fun anymore.
Well, they've publicly stated in that dev update words to the effect of, you ask for it, you're going to get it. Be very careful when you come out of the pits on cold tyres because it's going to be very sketchy. You're going to have to warm your tyres up. You're going to have to look after them. You're going to have to do this, do that. And Sebring is 10 days
Oh,
after
thank you.
release.
Oh, really?
So that's going to be hilarious.
Yeah, that should be fun.
And it's LMP2s as well.
Oh, so LMP2s are changing.
They're redoing the tyre
Still
model
getting the hang of
for
it. Don't
GTPs and
want to bother.
LMP2s.
So we're all going to get all the bloody LMP2s and GTP drivers moaning for the next week then about how they've ruined the car and blah, blah this and blah, blah that.
Exactly, and I think this is why they put it in the dev. Words that if you read between the lines, it's you asked for it, you're getting it. We've been working with the teams, we've been working with the drivers. We are trying to give you a tyre that will degrade as well as it did naturally, and has the grip and the warm-up properties more like a real tyre. So it will have very little grip when it's cold.
Joy.
Oh, and by the way, we're probably going to throw a bit of rain in there as well, because, you know, special event.
Yeah, special event. It must have rain! But by the way, we're not going to tell you about it because the forecast only delivers like an hour. Which is great in a 12 or 24 or 4 hour or 6 hour race. You have no idea what you're doing. Give me my Audi R18 back, iRacing.
Anyway,
We haven't had a classic rant. The problem is with realism and things like that, right? Unless you're an LMP2 driver, we don't know what realism is. I'm not an SF23 driver. I don't know if it's real or not. All we can do is trust someone somewhere has tested it and go, yeah, that's about right. But the problem is, we're not looking for realism. We're looking for fun. Ultimately, it needs to be fun. Look what happened with the SR10 when that came out. Everyone was saying, yeah, this is actually realistic. This is what it actually drives like. You know, and it was like, it was one of the worst handling cars we ever felt. It was boring and horrible to drive and very, very tricky. And yet they dialed it down a little bit and the car is actually fun to drive now and it gets more participation because it's fun to drive. So this is my sort of thing of how realistic do you want to go because it won't be fun.
The problem with the SR10 is that the fixed setup, and there was one for the season, was terrible. They fixed the fixed setup. But annoyingly, they don't do one per track. They do one for the entire season, like the LMP3. And, you know, the LMP3 is not a jack of all tracks. You do occasionally get one that it just doesn't work on. Whereas the SR10 was just terrible everywhere. The diff was horrific and the brakes didn't work. You know, the SR8 with its fixed setup was so much more fun because it was properly on the edge and you could skate it and slide it around the corners, but you could actually stop for the damn things. Anyway, rant over.
But that's what I mean, Matt. From your perspective, you want it to be realistic. How would you know? Take the LMP2 for example. How would you know it is or isn't realistic?
P5. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace.
Right, Jensen's doing 21.9. Jeez, I'm guessing that's with boost.
That's a new fastest lap for Marlow.
What?
21.9.
Jeez, this thing is a rocket ship.
And it's got so much grip.
You're 0.2 off the pace in sector 2.
Put it off the line.
I need to reach out a little bit. I'll stop in a minute. We've still got a few minutes for the race. 23 flat. Oh, that's getting better.
Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace.
Whee! Is the open as good as the fixed setup?
Sorry about that.
No, Victor!
You're 0.2 off the pace in sector 1.
Whew. Not push to pass? Ah, oh, crap. Sorry for the language.
That shit is scary. Not doing that again.
Bad and off track. You want to push to pass lap? Oh dear, no.
22.9.
I generally go slow when I use the push to pass, so I get up music.
Yeah, it's scary, isn't it, in low speed corners? Because you get like an extra, what, 100 and something horsepower. It's like, ah! Oh, that was too deep into that. Wonder what gave it away when I touched the grass.
Oh.
Hey, Mon Free, mate. I haven't read your comment. I'm going to in a minute, but no, you're more than... I'm guessing you disagree with me. You're more than welcome to disagree. P4 with 7 laps practice. I'll take that.
Front right.
Hi, Ator.
5%. Right.
So I've just caught up on this, man. Didn't realise Thomas did that at the same time. I didn't like you, saying grip hacks. Thomas has literally been bullied so much in the F1. Yeah, to be funny, bit of red mist. You know, it's one of them things. I didn't know who he was, first of all, until chat mentioned who he was. And I'm guessing he's the one that got accused of grip hacks. No, you're fair enough. If you know, red mist descended, thought it was funny. If he takes it a different way, he takes it a different way. And if you take it a different way, that's absolutely fine. We're different people. Probably not the best thing to say. Probably could have said a lot worse as well. So, yeah. Kevin, I like cars that have personality. If it was too much about what's mashing the brake and... Yeah. I kind of like a planted car, but then I like the Skippy, which is not a planted car. So then it contradicts itself. But yeah, I don't mind if a car isn't real. But yeah, I just want a fun car to drive that, you know, that's predictable. It's not too... I mean, this is a pretty scary car in my opinion. Yeah, you do have to be on top of it, to be honest. Every single corner is an off track if you push it too much. Yeah, Ali, that's what gives me... That's what's weird with this car, because I think it will give you confidence over and over and over again, and then you overstep the mark by like 1%, you'll lock a tyre and end up in the wall. That's why generally I don't like these faster cars too much. I kind of like the slower ones. And slower ones have closer racing as well, because I'm like, oh, I'm only half a second off Jensen. Oh, I'll take that. Jensen, all you're practicing, you're only half a second quicker. Sort it out, Jensen. Jeez. He's only half a second quicker. Come on, I've only done 7 laps of practice. To be fair, it will take me about another 3 years to find that half a second, but still. He drives like a tool, don't get me wrong. He's crashed so many times in F1 esports. He's leading, not a minute. No. Monfrey Gamer, mate. You're fully entitled to that, and there are absolutely no hard feelings to what you said that. You're perfectly entitled to say that. That's absolutely fine. Every time I drive F1 my first thought of why doesn't it give me more grip? At high speed, you can feel the grip, and then at low speed, it kind of gets like you kind of... You know when you run when you're a little kid, you ran too fast down a hill, and there's that moment in your brain where your brain goes, my legs cannot keep up with the speed I'm going. That's what happens with this car, right? You feel really, really good, and then there's a little bit of fear in the back of your mind that you're going too fast than you can actually handle, and that's where you get unalived. We said we were going to get... Oh, I can't say your name. Hi, Ator. Euros? Hi, Euros. I hope I'm saying that correctly. Sorry if I'm not. Yeah. Haven't driven the... to be honest, yeah, Jack loves the FW31. Jack really enjoyed that in week 13. Yeah, we'll leave the grip apps conversation. Monfrere is perfectly entitled to his opinion, so we'll just leave that to bed as two different people, you know, just disagreeing on the same thing. That's absolutely fine. We'll leave it there for that one, please. Honestly, though, just because he won doesn't mean he didn't cheat before. He's good. He was also he's a very, very quick driver. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. You know, that comment, it was a little bit of a dig. I had red mist descending. That's absolutely fine. People will agree with it. People won't. That's absolutely fine as well. But yeah, let's move on for that one. I had red mist. Might have stepped over the line, might have not stepped over the line, but yeah, we will... Well, he learned from his lesson because he didn't do the same move where he overtook when he tried to overtake the leader. So he obviously learned from his move that he can't do that. So, yeah, we'll agree to disagree on that one, and we'll move on and just call it a racing incident, basically. There's no proof. Yeah, I agree. One thing that annoyed me with that is I got all the damage and he didn't. That's iRacing's fault, that. That's what we could agree on. Why didn't he get damage and I did? If you look in the SF23 channel during your time up, there's a current world record there. What is the world record? Did you say 19, Jensen? Jeez. A 19.9. Wow.
Angle on 21.4.
19.9. I believe acceleration as well, Foul. I believe the F1 car gets on acceleration. A 19.9 is silly though, surely. It's aero packages though, Foul, isn't it? Is that actual lamp, by the way? No, I don't think it is. Testing the delay. Can you clap when you read this? I'll click. How's that? Okay, because of the branding, yeah. Yeah, I maybe said it like a second after you wrote it, Ali.
That's a new fastest lap for Angle on 21.3.
Yeah, YouTube's I think about 10 second and Twitch is like 6-second delay. You should be able to see it on screen, shouldn't you? That should be a pretty good indication of delay when you guys write it up here. I think the SF23 engine are actually detuned version of the Super GT engines. Okay, is someone put on a park deliberately in front of me? Is that Jensen? It is Jensen. Bandit, that's right, isn't it, Jensen? There we go. In other news, I've put on weight and my racing karting suit is only just fitting. Well, what you can do, right, is get that illness that's going around, right? Because I lost like 10 pounds from being very ill. So yeah, there's the top tip: get ill and you'll lose weight. They could go to 650 horsepower when they need to refuel. Oh wow!
Fastest lap for Angle on 21.
I'm on a sub 5-second delay. Oh, that's not bad, Mark. Yes, we did discuss that earlier, actually, Mark. Hello, Mark. By the way, how are you doing? Oh, he's gone. Oh, there was a big delay there. Yes, we did watch it. Overall, I don't think we were completely delighted with it.
It takes it is clear.
We thought it was a little bit... yeah, I was on replay mode, Jensen. I didn't like... you know, I'll mention it again just for Mark. I didn't like the Aston Martin... you know, where they had the James Bond, you're like, oh yeah, Aston Martin is cool and things like that. And then you had a Fernando Alonso photo, which looked pretty cool. And then you had a Lance Stroll photo, which did not, it was not a good look for him. It did not fit the genre of the display or whatever you want to call it. The Red Bull one was basically an opportunity for Christian Horner to talk into a microphone again. The Ferrari one was quite nice, you know, just a history of the car, the bloody, you know, Enzo Ferrari and things like that. I do like the Red Bull, the Racing Bulls livery. I do like that one. Yeah, I do think that one's nice. Yeah, I mean, was it good to get all the teams and drivers in one place to do it? Possibly. Was it actually that good? Could it be done something different? Possibly, but yeah, yeah. I mean, the best thing was Gordon Ramsay, wasn't it? Let's be honest.
I think Jack Whitehall was actually quite good at
Yeah, he was good at presenting, which I thought was hilarious because he's never shown any interest, to my recollection, of F1. And then he got
been to a couple of races. I know that.
Yeah, but who hasn't? Who's a celebrity that doesn't really care about it?
That is true.
I mean, as we discussed, I mean, you remember when the boss of Apple went? He flew the flag at the end of COTA, didn't he? Or was it Miami or one of them? He did the checkered flag, didn't he? That Tim dude who owns Apple. And he looked like he really, really wanted to just fall over and sort of get out of there. Whereas, not being funny, whoever's an F1 fan in this stream, right? I would do that naked, right? If someone said you're going to do the checkered flag at somewhere, but the only downside is you got to do it completely naked and wear a clown face mask, I'm there. I'm doing it because that's just to do that would be insane.
Yes. One
Do you know
thing
what I mean?
will say is, when you're in hospitality in F1, you are pissed as a fart. Because as soon as you put a glass down that's empty...
More reason than to do it naked.
It's literally a full version put back. I remember when we did Mercedes hospitality in Japan, and as soon as I'd finished a pint, put my glass down on the table, thought, right, I'll have a little bit of a break. No, there was another full pint in front of me.
Mm.
And it was just like, that is ridiculous. Because obviously there's only 25 people or whatever in the room. So all the waitresses and stuff can see that you've just finished your drink and they'll go and get you whatever you were drinking. You've got to like kind of leave half a pint because then you can walk away from it for a bit.
Emotional damage.
But you know what I mean? Most of us would give a good amount of, let's say, body parts to be able to have that chance. And yet these celebrities that don't really care about anything and get a free ticket, you go... It's like, you morons. Yeah, but going back to that Jack Whitehall did do a good job, he did, to be fair to him. Gordon Ramsay was quite funny, but yeah. It'd be interesting to see if F1 do it again, because they seem to not listen to what the fans are saying at all, and just do whatever the hell they want anyway.
Oh, no.
God, look at this fella Andrew in here. Jeez.
I'm in your split again.
Yeah, who's this dickhead?
I've heard he only drives the SF23 as well.
Are you not racing it, Booty?
No, I'm doing the SFL. I don't need the SF23.
Yeah, not very well, sadly.
Oh.
It's okay. I had a grand total of 7 laps practice, so yeah, it's going to go well. And
maybe you should have stopped yapping and actually driven the car, man.
Me.
Good comeback.
You tell him, Tony.
Sorry, George.
Hey, I've just noticed 7 Jacker Division 2 drivers, brother. Ew.
And you're worse than us, apparently. So what did that say?
That's because you pump me in every single race.
You sure you didn't pay someone else to gain you that IR?
Yeah, so someone else did not log into my account because that's illegal and against iRacing terms and conditions.
If you stop driving into F1 esports, his life will be grand for you.
Was iRacing an esports driver? Terry Crews. I like Terry Crews. Terry Crews is funny. Grand total of 7 laps in the last 6 months. Yeah, that's about right, Ali. MotoGP, a fan waves the flags for the sport. See? MotoGP, I'm going to start sporting motorbikes, I swear. They have like 16 overlap. They have 16 overtakes in like 1 lap. You don't know who's going to win. It's more based on the drivers and the size of his plums to how fast he actually goes. And they let fans wave the flags for the sport races. Fun.
Remember, you've got to qualify.
Yes, I'm qualifying.
We have 2 laps to get the job done.
And a ticket costs about 100 quid instead of 45,000.
Yeah, exactly.
I think we've only paid $350 for Silverstone this year.
Yeah, but these only and the words 350 should not follow each other.
Yeah, you got to remember as well, Steve, that you don't have to pay for accommodation in that.
That is true. I live 10 minutes from Silverstone.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 72.
Yeah, it takes you 4 hours to get there, though.
I was
From the track.
Say three hours on race weekend.
Yeah, it's better to walk.
Was to get to the track last year on the Sunday. 5 hours to get home. That was ridiculous.
You say the TT, Mark. I always knew of the Isle of Man TT, right? But then there was that film out by Guy Martin, or a DVD out by Guy Martin, and it followed him doing the Isle of Man TT. And I proper like, wow, this is insane, this Isle of Man TT. I knew it was dangerous, but I had no idea like the circuit was that dangerous. And then proper like had a man crush on Guy Martin because he's just bloody hilarious. He's another good one that likes F1, doesn't he? He like did a walk with Martin Brundle, and he was like asking questions to Martin Brundle, and he's like, no. Martin Brundle was like, I'm the interviewer, sort of thing. Yeah, good luck, Jensen, mate. Hopefully we'll have fun. But yeah, I big hats off to people that do the Isle of Man TT. It's yeah, they're proper thrill seekers, aren't they?
I used to work with a guy that used to do sidecar at the Isle of Man TT. He had a screw loose.
What, was he the guy in the side of the car or the driver?
The side of the car.
Okay, because they're even more crazy because they throw themselves all over the car, over the back of the car, don't they?
Yeah, he was absolutely nuts. Every dinner time he used to just sit there and watch lap after lap of Isle of Man TT so he could get it in his brain so he didn't need to look where he was going.
Yeah, he just knew it like the back of his hand. I mean, I said to the wife, I would love to have a motorbike, but the only reason I'd want to have a motorbike is because of the speed of the thing, and that's the wrong reason to have a motorbike. I would probably unalive myself on a motorbike because I'd just get faster and faster and faster and faster until the skill level runs out. Because I like going fast. It's fun.
Off the pace.
See, rallying's a bit rallying to me is like immense car control. I mean, Colin McRae, you know, big fan of him in the past, and that's another reason why I like Carlos Sainz, because of his dad as well. Carlos Sainz Sr.
Can anyone remember the name of the rally driver that did the Isle of Man TT in the Subaru?
Ooh.
Oh, the Pro Drive freaking Impreza.
I didn't even know that was a thing. No!
Yeah, I can't remember what he was called though.
Storm or 22.7.
Oh no, that's best lap time ever. Session best. It would have been. It wasn't much faster.
Or 22.3.
Bad lap. Oh, we're still fifth. Nice.
Mark Higgins. Okay, thank you.
Mark Higgins was it? Well done, Hop Hop.
Fastest lap for Hop or 22.3.
Yeah, it was just insane to watch him do it. Because obviously it's even harder to thread a car around those narrow streets.
Yeah, yeah.
But like you see him slow down and take the tight twisty chicanes at like 60 mile an hour threading it in, knowing that a bike's going
Tony,
through
you do
there
remember
at
how
like
to start the
100.
car, right?
It was just
Yeah, you put it in half a race, full throttle, and just dump the clutch, right?
Yeah, I'm glad you're starting behind me.
Uh-oh.
Wait, you might be starting next to me. In which case, I might spear your side pod. I do like rallying kind of things because that's sort of where the Audi Quattro and stuff like that started materializing, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And again, this is why I like motorsport. I like things like that. Like, they started getting Mahosive turbos on them, didn't they? And then they sort of, oh yeah, we'll have restrictor plates on. And then who was it? Was it Subaru that like had they had an adjustable intake restrictor, didn't they? And they could like adjust it so when it was being tested, it was fine. But then they could open it up, weren't it? Was it Toyota? And it's just, I love that people like find these loopholes around things and stuff like that. It was a restrictor plate, wasn't it, on the intake side of the turbo? I'm sure it was.
Yeah. It extended or something, which allowed more air in.
Yeah, exactly, which gave them a massive boost.
Toyota have done stuff with a bypass valve that got around the restrictor plate.
Was that it then? Yeah.
And I think Ford did something with an air tank under the back spoiler, the back bumper.
An air tank.
So they basically built up pressure from the turbo, so that when they came off throttle and the the dump valve opened,
they put it in a tank to use it later.
It was they had a tank of basically compressed air in the boot.
They could squirt it back in when the turbo was spooling up, I'm guessing.
As soon as they got back on the throttle, it dumped it into the air intake. So the turbo was already on boost.
Oh, dear.
And they only got caught out, or they raised suspicions because they turned up at a track and the rear bumper was like the Euro spec.
Yeah.
Which is a bigger bumper and nobody could work out why. And then they crashed the car, ripped the back bumper off, and there's this great big flooded air tank. I'm sure it was Ford who did it.
It's a fire extinguisher, honest.
Yeah.
My first game was actually a rallying game on the PS2. Yeah, I had a few games on the PS2 and PS3 for rallying.
Oh, I started out with Colin McRae on the original PS.
Just drove around a little bit.
That's where in the modern era. I started before that racing games, but
I on my second lap, I dropped £5 at the last chicane, so I just needed to pick it up.
Someone just gave you like 10 subs. You have more than £5 in your pocket.
Well, I am hopelessly off the pace.
Hey, I'm not that rich. I'll pick up £5 from anywhere. Yeah, good luck, Jensen, mate.
Cheap.
If you could, Jensen, if you could hold everyone back, that would be amazing. Just hold the, order 44 or whatever. Just hold everyone back for us. That'd be great. Should we do it, chat? Should we do my motto? Should we do it? Should we do it? Should we do it? Remember, everyone, it's 1 on lap 1.
Rip.
Turn one.
Tires all round. 8th place.
Oh, dear.
If you see a gap here in one of the chicanes, definitely go for it, because that really puts you in the position easily.
Shame! Shame! Shame!
Yeah, just be careful of car 4, 5, and 10.
I'm good.
And they don't worry you, Tony. They're ahead of you.
That's a worry for when they spin out and they come through the field again, then.
I'm really good at rejoining badly.
Get a 10x in 2 laps. All right, noted. I agree with Kyra. Like the stream. Thank you very much. Right, let's see what happens here. Jensen just put, how about I don't do that and drive off? Boo! Boo!
Just realised I had my mic off all this time. Good luck.
This will be a standing start. Concentrate. Be ready. Go. Nail it.
That was a fast start.
Well, I got away.
Car left. Still there. Still there.
Had to live off there.
Clear left.
Jeez!
decent start. We can build something.
Almost went up his bum.
Bye, Jensen.
Jensen! Sorry for touching you up the bum.
The car in front of us is now Miguel, car number 7. Timo, car number 12, is now in the lead.
I don't think he is.
Right side, clear right.
Oh!
P9.
You have to wait for that throttle. You have to wait so much.
Okay, mate, we really think you should pass this guy. The leader's just done it, 122.5. That lap was at 124.5. Okay, Tony, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
This is going to be tricky to get past here, I think.
The cleanest racer, take care here.
Good gaggle up ahead, though. He's much better at the exits.
That's the new fastest lap for Marlow, 122.4.
Left side. Clear left. On your left. Clear left.
Good racing, very good racing.
Keep it up. Okay, Tony, the next car is Buddy, car number 3, and their rating is 4.9.
Oh!
Incident in.
Storm!
Looks like Storm.
No, the rear light coming on is your indication that the guy's on boost.
Yes.
And you also get the
P7.
halo hoop as well. Not the halo, the airbox hoop goes green as well. Or is it purple? Can't remember.
I think it goes different colours based on what the battery is doing, isn't it?
Yeah. But it's just so the guy behind knows that the car's getting on boost. I believe Liam Lawson lost the championship because he ended up doing F1 racing. They pulled him out to do F1 racing.
Yeah, he missed races, didn't he?
Mm.
The guy in front is Hand, car number 2, and their rating is 5.1.
My thumb is hurting. Ah, Storm.
Fastest lap for Marlow on 22.3. They've just done a 123.0. Just ignore him, he'll go away.
Where's the dude come from behind? Jeez. I left him for dust a minute ago. Oh, I will take that off track.
Stay between the lines, please, Tony.
Car left, clear left.
You got to slow down.
The guy ahead is Woody, car number 3, and their rating is 4.9. New fastest
Maybe.
lap for Marlow on 22.2.
On your right. Still there. Hold your line. Clear right.
Awesome, well done.
Whew.
Freebie.
Okay, Tony, the next car is Hand, car number 2, and their rating is 5.1. Fastest lap for Marlow on 22.1. Don't be distracted, defend your position. They're faster than us into 92. P5.
Car right. Clear right.
Good lap, that's your quickest today.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Oh, frame stutters.
Tony, no!
You have
No!
5 incident points.
Front wing's gone! Penis! Ah.
Crash into it, that's fine.
Talent Embrini, car number 17, and their rating is 2.1.
Oh, the car's undrivable! I suppose that's what 7 laps of practice get you.
Well, you got half the race to go. If you just lost the front wing,
I just thought qualifying thing working out for you.
We should be in P14. A few seconds behind.
Technically worse.
4, 3, 2.
That's quite
make sure
amazing.
you got your bits turned off.
Yeah, always do. Ah, 2 bad races.
Right front, 94%. Rear right, 95.
See what I mean, though? Just that little bit over and you get unalived. What's that top at the hour, by the way?
Exit's clear. Push.
Whee! Oh, well, we're not last.
Alright, Tony. The next car is Michael. Car number 50.
To be fair, though, this probably isn't a fair car to do it with, is it? No, at least I didn't get punted. At least I did it myself. I haven't driven this car in... When was the last race we did in the SR23? There's a question.
Wow, ago.
Yeah, good thing wings are quick, yeah. Just disappointing, like, we were P5, P6, battling with Andrew. That was quite fun. Was it Watkins? Oh, that's a good shout. Yeah, when was Watkins? That was a bad week in Watkins as well.
The gap behind is now 3.9. That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
Yeah, one thing with these, you can't refuel these things, can you?
Nope.
Not in this, no.
Hi, Mark.
P14.
Yeah, Indy Open, I'm like, eh.
That's a new fastest lap for Marlow, 121.8.
I was quite impressed up until that point. Like, we were kind of within, who was it? Seb Jack. They were like 6 seconds up the road, maybe. I was like, that's not too bad. I'll live with that. Battling with Andrew. He does do this one quite a lot. So I was like, not too bad. And then we unalive it, of course, but... I'm going to blame Jensen for this. Jensen's fault. Yeah, GTP's at Lemons, aren't they? See, I'm kind of bored now because I'm not driving sensible. Do we can catch up to Michael? How many? What's he doing? 24s?
How do you reckon you can catch me?
I don't think so. You're 30 seconds ahead.
Oh, Jesus. Maybe I'm a bit further ahead than I thought I was then, yeah.
The gap to P15 behind is increasing. It's now 5.6 seconds.
What's
Fastest lap for Marlow, 121.7.
Oh, we got Skippy at quarter past, didn't we? Oh no, I can't register it. Wait.
Okay, Tony, we've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines. Push, push, push. We can catch this car.
Yes. Yes. I'm gonna do a Ferrari GTP. Yeah, save the replay. What was I going to lose? 73. We had 30 seconds to register for this, so I did it. Enjoy the rain. Oh yeah, 60 minutes of enjoy the rain. Nice. I haven't driven this thing in the wet. Because the only things at quarter past were like Skippy that I probably want to do, and nothing else really. F36 we already done and got unalived. Oh, Andrew is streaming.
You got about 5 laps of fuel left.
Oh, Taco.
I don't like this car. I'll comment on this stream saying I don't like this car.
Yeah, Lucas is Taco playing. Oh, Tony. To be fair, start of the race, I wasn't liking this car either.
I have just jumped.
Just call the viewer count. Welcome, everyone. Nice to have you all here.
You've got 2 laps to go. The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 21 points.
What were we in? 2.9 strength of field. Ah, cry face.
23.11.
Wow, can this guy get out of our way? Gravel.
Andrew's telling Jack to get out of the way. Connor says it's a superior combo, much better than the LMP1. No, it isn't, Connor. Anyway, better leave that one. Oh, it is actually raining. Woohoo! 100% rain. Nice. Wetness then. What's a good lap time in the wet? Do we know? I joined in time to do IMSA. I'm doing the fixed one. Oh, this is just Proto. Yeah, this is just Proto. Sorry. We're car 5. Why is YouTube eating half my messages? Is it? I don't know. I can see him. I don't know what the other half are.
Unless it's swearing or something that bot's taken out.
Yeah, normally I can see that though. Hey chat, are we still qualifying for this? What time does this get us out?
You got to qualify for everything you said.
GTP, Proto. We're in a race. Oh, we could do SFL after this, couldn't we? Yeah, that'd be good fun.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 63 Fahrenheit.
Turn 8? Which one's that? Oh, onto the Mulsanne. It's pretty meh in the wet. Alright, fair enough. I'm banning the SF23 unless I have, like, 3 hours of practice. It's a car I could get used to. I just, yeah. I don't have the time. Qualify. Are we on wet still? It says we're on dry. I don't want to be on dry. I want to be on wet. The track is lightly wet. Is lightly wet wet? Or is it very lightly wet is wet? I wonder if I get away with it on dries.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 63 Fahrenheit.
I don't know. Light wet is wet. Sugar. Yeah, all right. There might be some truth in that fact.
Watch the track limits, please, Tony.
It's very lightly wet that's dry, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. All right, let's change them to wets. Boo, Jensen. Sort it out, mate. Bloody slowpoke. Not even setting the fastest lap. Rookie! Oh, that's a big lockup. Yeah. Yeah, the only reason I was trying to think with the dries is because I think the dries have a higher top speed, which would have been useful down here.
You definitely need the wets though. You need some grip as well.
It's when the electric motor sound kicks in, because obviously the electric motor is technically on all the time here. Is that going to be an off track? It's a slowdown. I want more back brake pass, I feel like. Yeah, slow down and validate it, yeah. Which, my argument, what's the point? You take the slowdown, which is the penalty enough. So why invalidate my lap? Because I've taken the slowdown penalty, so I've served the penalty in that lap. Yeah, I've just dropped down to 55. And I've turned off the stupid brake migration. Well, I've turned it low. Okay, I'm not sure how I got that stopped, but we'll gloss over that. Are you forfeiting this for open? I didn't know when the open was. Oh, the open SFL. SF23. No, I won't be touching the SF23. Sod that. It's too quick for my likings. I'll be. This will bring us out at for the SFL. The SFL is more my speed, although there is bandits in that one. That's super slidey through there. That's really slippery through there. Car, have you not heard of downforce? It's quite useful at 110 miles an hour. It's alright, Jensen. You only wanted me in there to boost the strength of field anyway. I think I'm like, what, 3.8k now after that race? I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. So I won't be boosting the strength of field anyway. Oh, dear. What was that lap, theoretically? No idea.
You are 3.8. You lost 96.
Ooh, that's a good one. So what did I lose in the first one? Like 100 and something? And then this one I lost 90 odd. These cars feel great in the curves in the dry. Yeah, I kind of want them to be. Should have done IMSA in the dry. The 499 is so good in the dry. Almost as fast as your... Yeah, I did know it was almost as fast as the LMP1, these things. Still doesn't generate the lap time like it does.
You lost 107 in the first one, and then 96 in the second. So you've done
so we're
200 and
whatever.
10-ish.
Screw you guys.
Hop, thank you very much for tuning in, buddy. Have a very good rest of the week. Hopefully we'll see you Friday. Wow, only 2 people have qualified? No. I haven't qualified and I'm still starting 5th.
Did you not get a lap in?
No. I got an off track on the first one because I took out dries, and then I got a slowdown at the second chicane, which invalidates your lap, even though you have taken the slowdown penalty on the lap. Because of iRacing reasons.
Yeah, it's a bit stupid.
Yeah, we were discussing the GTP tyres, weren't we? Of what realism is like, in quotation marks. And yeah, kind of, yeah. Fun versus realism. 99.9% of people in iRacing won't know what their favourite car to drive is like in real life. So therefore, I'd rather a car be fun rather than realistic, because I don't know what realistic is. I don't know what these things should handle like. No idea.
No. And how many people in iRacing are changing all the settings and diff settings and electronics like the real drivers are?
Well, we would if we had race engineers that could able to understand what the hell they do. Wouldn't we?
Exactly. Let's be honest, the real races are changing brake biases and diff settings roll bars and engine maps and all sorts on the fly as they're driving.
Yeah. Right, let's whack that down a little bit. Whack that down. Whack that to... Let's have +1. I can't change the anti-roll bars. I can't change that. Yeah, I agree. Fun over realism.
60 seconds.
As long as it kind of gives you a sense of you're driving whatever type of car you want to drive. Do you know what I mean? If it... So they don't all drive the same. So if you're driving something like an LMP, it feels like an LMP. What you'd expect an LMP to drive like. If you're doing a Formula car, it should feel nimble and like a Formula car. But, well, what you'd expect a Formula car to feel like. But the realism can do one.
Please tell me I'm on wet.
Disappear as well.
You fucking iRacing.
10 seconds.
Did it put you back on dries?
Yeah, it put me back on dries.
Track temp is 63. The air temp is 66 Fahrenheit. It's raining here.
I wonder how many other people have been put back on dries without realising.
Rolling start. Get ready. Follow car number 2 in the left column. The pace car speed is 53 miles per hour. need to
Let's
catch up
line
to
up
car number
one by
2.
one.
Can we go
Catch
double
up to
file?
car number 2.
Nah, let's go single file.
We need to catch car number 2.
So my mic is that way.
I'm nervous about this one. No idea why. Probably going to crash out.
To car number 2.
How many laps is this anyway? 5. All right.
Catch up to car number
No. Don't have time to try and learn Bathurst. Thanks. I love the way even in the wet weather, the planes still come over.
You still get the red arrows at Silverstone, even though it's peeing down.
Yeah, but otherwise they'll never come out to play in England.
That's true.
Right, how long are we going to last, chat? Place your bets.
Catch up to car number 2. Be ready, we're about to go green. Go.
Can't see the car behind. Can't see the cars in front. There's a corner here somewhere. There's going to be a dude with a slowdown somewhere.
Sorry. Sorry. There might be a braking in there, I'm not gonna lie.
Car ahead is Diogo, car number 3, and their rating is 3.9.
I completely missed the corner when on the gravel.
Hey, there's no grip out there.
Keep it within the track limits.
Mate, how is that even possible? Bro, you hit me at 170 kilometers per hour in the chicane like at the first gear.
I don't know where the corner is. Whose idea was this? Oh, I can see.
Tony, don't let this guy distract you.
No, I can't see. No, I want to be able to see the road. Oh, you're going very slowly.
Hold your line.
Guy in front is the chicane. The last chicane.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there.
Right, there's a chicane coming up here somewhere.
Hold your line. Still there.
Think P3 has been bullseye.
Still there. Clear right. On your right. Clear right.
Someone went straight on behind.
Left side. Clear left.
If there's a crash in front of me, I have no idea about it in the slightest.
Alright, Tony, the next car
Oh,
is
there's a bit over here.
car number 8, B license.
Oh, you two have fallen off.
Indianapolis. We think it might be Dan.
On your right. Clear right.
Yeah, good job on moving out the way of that one, otherwise that's a crash.
Hold your line. Clear right.
Sorry, bro.
No, weren't you, mate. Car number 3. There was a damaged car in front of me.
The next car is John, car number 7, B license. incident in Porsche Kurtz. Looks like it's
No, I was saying sorry to someone else. I
Hey!
turned right into him.
Doesn't seem like there's a lot of grip out there.
The car just died!
We've been called into the pits for repairs.
What the?
Traction control kicking.
Literally, I turned in and the bum went, nope, around she went. I was like, oh, it's a bit slippery in there. I'll be cautious. And then I literally turned left for the second bit, and the bum went, nope.
B license. Yeah, rating is 2.4.
Oh dear.
You have 5
Oh.
points.
I think my engine's broken as well. She doesn't sound good. I'm getting her back to the pits. Oh, dearie me.
Crabbing. Definitely crabbing.
She be broken. How dare I tell? Literally, it just sort of went. Nope. It's like someone literally knocked on the handbrake.
You alright, mate?
Jeez.
You can't park there, sir.
Did I touch the curb? What the?
I think it's just a change of direction. Just not liked it, has it? That's a weird one. I've just seen the replay.
What the? I'm just trying to look like I didn't turn in particularly strong, nice and smooth, but it gets to there and then it goes. How are you meant to predict that?
It's not even like there was any... Well, I can't see any puddles on the replay or anything that you've hit.
These cars don't like turning on the rubbered line. I would agree with you, but I didn't... The car's already rotating and then it goes. So look, now I'm changing direction, which is arguably on the rubbered line. It reacts and then it steps out here. Boom. So the change of direction has happened a car length before.
Wow.
Boom.
Screw you guys. I'm going home.
I'm glad I missed Matey Boy there, though.
Carmen, we're trying to... screw you guys.
I think he did let me past. Ali, thank you very much for tuning in, buddy. Have a very, very good rest of the week. Hopefully we'll see you so-and-so. Yeah, he's lucky that I moved out the way there. He did. I think he did give the position back, to be fair to him.
Yeah, I think he did.
But I was... yeah, he backed off, yeah. Yeah, I was slowing down for the car, like, doing somersaults. I'm guessing we're done. Oh, no, it would actually work. Ha! Oh, well. That was a good race. Really enjoyed that. That's another 60-odd. Boom. Right, what should we do next?
Come on, 10:30. I'm going to go to bed.
Yeah, not to worry, mate. Have a good one.
Yeah, have a good one. I'll speak to you all on Friday. I think, whatever day it is.
Do IMSA? You want me to actually do IMSA?
Yeah.
Yeah, have a good one, mate. We'll speak to you Friday.
In a bit.
See you in a bit.
Yeah,
Bye.
bye.
If I remember correctly, being on the rubber line and power, there is instant death. You should have feathered the throttle on a wider line. I was partial throttle. If I was, it possibly is the line, but it's like out there. Again, iRacing's grip rule. How on earth are you meant to manage that? Apart from track knowledge of doing loads and loads of practice, and then you get ready for the iRacing 24-hour at a track called Le Mans, and then it goes, nope, can't do that. When is IMSA?
1:45.
Oh, that's not too bad. We could do that. Anyone got a setup for the Ferrari?
We have one, yeah.
Okay, cool. Ferrari.
It's actually quite nice. It's very nice.
Just get good. What if I don't wanna? Huh? 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 I actually thought this was going to be a good week in iRacing, but they're kind of meh circuits, aren't there? We might have to jump into an F4 at some point just to add some excitement. IndyCar's at a boring circuit. We've already done Jerez. We might have to do it in the open. I want to do Super Formula Lights at some point. Legends. We haven't done Legends in a while. New Hampshire. Yeah, I do like him, Anna. SFL is coming up, yeah. What I mean is a track that doesn't interest me at Iowa. How short is short? Because I like Pocono in the IndyCar is damn good fun. Are you doing this, Bowie, by the way?
I am doing IMSA, yeah. Because I need to practice.
Okay. Yeah, you're doing the 24, aren't you? Not 24, 6 hour. Yeah.
We're going to try and do the 6 hour, yeah.
Has it got rain in there?
No.
Oh, that's nice of iRacing.
Yeah, I quite like the Ferrari setup. Seb's not keen on it. He likes the Caddy, so I'm just going to give the Caddy a whirl now.
Yeah, but Seb also likes the SF23, so you can't really take his judgment seriously.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. My pace has just dropped out the window in the last week. I can't drive anything at the moment.
Are you in the session with me?
I don't know. I'm joining still.
Yeah, I think you should be. I thought it said you were in here. You watch, you'll be in a different one now, just to spite us.
Why is trading pace not loaded?
Ah, now you're connected. Oh, would you buy me a Ferrari? I'd like to try a 6 hour, but not got anyone to go with. Oh, Death Strike. Anyone want to do a 6 hour with Death Strike? I've no idea what IRE is or what pace he is or what car he wants to use, but... this weekend, Dexterity. Because I think everyone will be doing Bartha, so it should be quiet.
Yeah, Sunday I'm expecting to be very busy. The two on Saturday should be quiet.
You sent it yet?
I'm not in.
It says you're connected.
Send you what? Send you what?
The setup.
I can't send you the setup. I'm in the Caddy. Told you that.
Why are you in the Caddy?
Someone want to rewind the chat and just tell him why I'm in the Caddy.
Yeah, you don't listen to Seb. Thank you, Jack. iRacing.
No, don't. Apparently that's horrible.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, you have the setups.
I have them. That one. That one. Because you changed one of the setups, didn't you? So I should have that one, shouldn't I?
I'm not explaining this.
Is it a setup that you sent? Oh, there is one in there from you. Oh, maybe I'll do that one. My setups. No. That one, that one. That one. Yeah, bugger it. Let's give that one a go. Hymo is much better than VRS prototypes. Tony crashes out, rants about something. Yeah, that's probably about right, isn't it? Right, let's rock and roll. 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 Oh, thank you very much. So much of practice. That one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Done! Let's rock and roll! See how fast we slow or not.
Pit lane speed limit is 37 miles per hour.
The Ferrari's the OP car this week.
Ah, actually, I might get in second split then because of iRacing silly. We're going to balance the car manufacturers out.
All clear on pit exit.
I'm guessing because it's got better straight line speed, isn't it? Which is ironic because it used to be the Caddy, didn't it? What we do? What lap times are we doing around here? Do we know? Well, that's a lot of grip through that corner. I can do a 316. Really? 316? Okay. Where'd you brake for the chicanes? Right there? Nope. A bit before that. Okay, brake before the 100-meter marker. It's a good tip to know that. Just in case you're wondering, chat. $3.19. Okay, $3.19.
All clear on pit exit. You can push now.
I just wanted to see if it was good about if it was good as an LMP1, which it still isn't. Just in case anyone was confused, LMP1 can break it. Wait, I'm gonna have TC, and technically a fake four-wheel drive system as well. I love the way that dude got out of my way as well. He knows the driving style. Whee! Can this crack 200 miles an hour? Ooh, yeah. Oh, she's going. 200. 201, 202, 203, 204, 205?
Sorry, man. Sorry.
It's alright, mate. I'll forgive you. Just to let you know, the old LMP1s will do about 220 down there, just saying. There's a GT3 to bully! Should we start flashing at him? That's what GTP drivers doing it. Whee! Oh, we're actually Team Ferrari. We should be... I have some slipstream. We're Team Ferrari. The LMP2 gets to 100. Does it really?
The leader has just done a 3:24.9.
The LMP2 does 200 miles an hour. Oh, dear.
Deb, what did you adjust the brakes to on this Cadillac? It's terrible.
New, Seb, did you hear that? Ooh. Oh, that's kind of laughable through there. I turned in too late for that corner, but still. What did you do to the brakes, Seb? Booty says it's horrible. Too much curb. Sorry, car. Okay, we've got time to get one lap in. He left it as it was, apparently. Okay, that Mackard had no idea where I was. Are we going to catch that Mustang before the chicane? Wow, we're actually not.
Car right. Clear right.
That was just a lot of noise. Yeah, Ford versus Ferrari. Slightly different in car performance. Okay, that's me getting too Larry. Sorry, car. Oh, there's a P2 up there. Hi, LMP2! We're not going to catch that LMP2, are we? The grip even against the P2. Oh dear. Whee! There's not grip there. Oh, of course it does.
Left side. Clear left.
The bum said no. Still P6. That Acura's good for the corners. he's got loads more confidence through there. You need to go very wide on the Dunlop entry chicane. Is that into the pit lane, James? Is that what you mean? Is that a Dunlop chicane? I'm going to get a good toe here, aren't I? Jeez. Two and three.
It's the first chicane, the one with the big Dunlop bridge over the top of it.
I don't know it's a bridge with a name on it. You need to go very wide on the entry. Yeah, straddle the curb. Is that what you mean? That's a slowdown. I'm sure that's a slowdown. Maybe not.
On your left. Hold your line. Clear left.
No, as if you're brake checking him. Did I just see a GTP brake check a GT3? Yeah, I'm gonna go for it.
Car left. Clear left.
No, you're fine, James. You're absolutely fine, mate. Backseat driving is a thing. Turn 6 is back onto the Mulsanne, isn't it? That scares me taking that flat. I feel like a dab of brakes helps.
In that, you should be able to just lift and shoot it.
Yeah. Yeah, did a brake check and quit. Yeah, I saw that. Oh, it's practice. He ruined my perfect line into the hairpin, so I'm going to brake check him to make sure I ruin his lap and then quit. That was an impersonation, by the way.
V6.
Ooh, we did a 22.
Sector 3 times okay.
Well, fair play for them doing it in the 16s. I don't know how they're doing that. That's too fast. This is my new corner now. I think that's better. I think that's a much improved line through there.
You'll need to slow down if you don't want a penalty.
And with this one, I much prefer this line. Oh, it almost worked. And then this one, round here like that. There we go. Absolutely superb. Yeah, I'll get there if I pull my finger out. What's my optimum? My optimum's a 20.1, so if I pull my finger out and got a decent lap. Oh. Yeah, what do we think about the track changes that I just designed? I think they're better. Only a 1 second slowdown, yeah. Yeah, I just think that's a much better corner now. What do we think? 1 minute for the race, and no point going out again. I do wonder if I'm going to be in top split, though. How many's registered? 273. I'm not going to be in top split. Which I'm glad about. Yeah, exactly. Talking about slowdowns, it's only a 1 second slowdown for what I did there, but you go this far off of the bus stop at Daytona, 1.5 second slowdown. That's what we do need in iRacing. They're bringing out all this lighting and things like that. It's like, fair enough. Okay, yeah, that's a good feature. Sort out the slowdowns. Make them so they're based on a delta time of your own. And if you're above 5K, it's times by 1.5. So the higher IR they are, the more it punishes you. Yeah, slowdowns in the wet don't work at all. I don't know why.
Well, that was the problem. They fixed it so the slowdowns did work in the wet, and then you couldn't get rid of them in the dry.
Yeah, so then they had to go back, didn't they? Oh yeah, a few seasons ago they were bad. Yeah, that is true. Do what I do and be slow enough for the slowdowns not to matter. Yeah, James, it is a very, very good point. Like, get your first lap out of the way, and then it doesn't matter. Because I still believe, like, the slowdowns are, like, referenced on your first lap, which is why it's doubly harsh that when you get one on your first lap, you get a slowdown. It's really, really harsh for the rest of the race. But yeah, it should go on a delta time of like your average laps. Because iRacing knows your average laps. They must do it at a circuit. Because it's stored locally, isn't it? At your optimal and B laps and stuff. And we are car 42. We're in Tots. Why the fudge are we in Tot Split? I'm the last GTP. Yes. What the 4.2 strength of field? I should not be here. I don't want to do this. No. Hey, my driving standards are fine, Seb. I've only crashed twice tonight. Got taken out in the first one. I'm 66% my fault. I wanted to be in your split. I presume your second split.
The track temperature is falling. It's now.
James, you're not even funny in saying that. I would agree. If I'm last and I'm falling backwards, yeah. Nah, Le Mans isn't a heavy tyre circuit. I'd be very surprised if you have to take tyres in a 45-minute race with half fuel.
Lousy stinking
Here he is. Here he is.
Well, I didn't have anything else
and
planned
the
for today.
messages work.
Let's go get drunk.
Yes, I've finally got it working. Excuse me as I'm coughing. It sends a message that you rated us in YouTube. Yes, I've been working on that for bloody ages. Andrew, thank you very much for the raid. I do hope you appreciated my freebie that I left you. Yeah, I just went into that chicane a bit too quickly. I hope it looked good of me falling backwards. But yeah, thank you, Andrew, for the raid. Welcome, everyone. Hope you're all good. Thank you for the follow. Someone followed already. Thank you very much indeed. We're doing GTP because I don't like Formula anymore because I got crashed out by someone. And then, literally, I unalived myself in SF23, and then I went to do this in fixed, and it was raining, and someone decided to turn on the handbrake in the GTP as I was entering the Porsche curves. I don't know what happened. The car just locked the rear axle. It wasn't my fault at all, honest. And then, yeah, literally did like that. Yeah, so, yeah, it's been good fun. I hear he was saying rude things about me. Yeah, Andrew was saying rude things. Jack, you know the dude ahead of you, Andrew, and you're like, oh, this guy needs to really get out of the way. That was Jack. He's one of my members here. I thought it was funny, that was. Did you get past him at the end, Andrew, Jack? Did he get past you? You also just did the proto challenge. I did just do the proto challenge and unalive myself in that as well. So yeah, it's been going well. So I should be fiddlesticks. I better go qualify because chat will shout at me. There was a challenge from a viewer last week that said, "Oh, you know, I really wish you started further up," and the luck has not been with me. I'm not going to be starting. This strength of field is 4.2, and I'm 3.3, so I'm a mere little bloody minnow in a bloody ocean of bloody wannabe racers that are known as sharks. Hi, Daz.
Kyle, you're a good boy.
I can do a 20, but I'm guessing they're all going to be doing 18s. Because they're all nerds. The other annoying thing about this race is like they're all going to be fuel saving and all that. Oh, gotta save fuel, gotta save fuel. I hate fuel saving, it sucks. Just go flat out. It's more fun. Seb was shouting at him too, nice. They're doing 15s in quali. Wow, okay. By the way, if this is going to be really, really boring, by the way, chat, I will quit and do something else. I went in too quickly there. Sorry, Gart. That was my fault. A 14.7 in qualifying. Wow. I mean, I know these are like on steroids at the minute, you know, and pumping their metal at the gym, these GTPs, but that is like, thank you, Booty. That is like
Kyle, we don't sell
LMP1 pace, isn't it? That might be a slowdown. Oh, thank you, iRacing. Oh, wow, cheap viewers. Somehow I don't believe you. I love the way Twitch hasn't even worked out that that's a bot yet.
The leader's just done it.
Yeah, thank you, Jack. Yeah, sorry, Booty turned them. I can turn them off and on with a nice little button there, but the mods have a command that they can turn it on for me because I'm lazy and I forget.
Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace.
Yeah, low 17s in real life, weren't it? But with the right weather conditions, you can get down in like the 308s, 307s in an LMP1 in iRacing. Top split will be all Ferrari. Yeah, it looks like it. I have to admit, it's very, very planted through here. That might be a slowdown. Oh, thanks, iRacing. Oh, sorry, car, that's too quick for you.
P5, you're now 2.
P5?
Off the pace. You're a second off the pace in sector 3.
Oh, I won't have enough time to do this lap. Boo. Yeah, it is top split because there's an 8k guy in here. I'm guessing they're not qualifying. Wee, easy. I don't know, I was slow to get my eyes open for iRacing when I joined. They just killed the LMP1. Yeah, I love the LMP1. It was one of my favourite cars. Absolutely adored it. Annoyingly, I'm 1 second faster at this point. 1.1. Yeah, it is bedtime for Europe. What is it, 11 o'clock? Wee, nice little glitch.
New fastest lap for Bernier, 3:15.7 seconds.
Oh, there it is. There it is. 3:15. Yeah, there he is. There they all come. There they go. The 16th, that's better. That's more like it, people. They're all on their second laps. That's better.
Sector 2 is 1.2 off the pace.
I wonder if they decided to do like a warm-up lap for the tyres and save the battery. Have you tried driving faster? No, it's the car. It's the setup. It's everything else. It's not my fault. It's everyone else's problem. I would have gone... I was 1.3 up on that, so that would have been a 20 flat. So maybe I can get a sneaky little P10 out of this. Oh, that's why. The colours on the car are wrong. Yeah, that's what it is. They were blue, which is disgusting. Needs to be green. Where is the fuel in this thing? Chassis. There it is. Yeah, that's the most I can take. Grid. Did I spot whoever that is in here? No idea. Who is he? Yes. Yes, you did. Car 22 he is. He's in an LMP2. Yeah, he is there. LMP2.
315 is insane.
What are you on about? My is symmetrical. I've got carbon fiber wing mirrors. I've got carbon fiber little winglets on the front things. That's about it, isn't it? That's all you need. Oh, he's your mate. Okay.
Look at all these Ferrari sheep.
Yeah, the leader's in the Cadillac.
Yeah, he is actually, yeah.
Car number 42.
I am
okay,
too.
Tony, there's some good drivers out there.
P20.
Our target is to finish around P.
I'm guessing the Ferrari is the OP car.
Nah.
I think it's just easier to get the lap time in this week.
Okay, rolling start.
But I'm really slow.
Hold
And
position
it's a
behind
rocket on the
Diogo.
straight.
Shall I say I've already done like 6 laps practice?
Race car
Scare
speed is
everyone.
53 miles per hour.
I love that. Everyone roars off and then comes to like a complete halt. Oh, look how orderly we are. Oh, we're so good. I'm going to warm my tires as well because I want to feel special. Look at me go. Please spin out. Please spin out. Please spin out. It'd be the funniest thing ever.
Oh wait, 16's not here. I need to take their spot.
Hey, Brian, we normally go single file here.
16 didn't grid, so I'm in their spot.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, but then I lose a position, so that's not fair.
Okay, get ready.
My race is already fucked.
There'll be plenty of death.
I didn't think that was strictly fair, but is what it is.
There's an incident in.
What the hell?
It looks like Joe. Yellow flag.
Interesting.
What does that mean, John?
Okay, Tony. The next car is Green Air, car number 12, and their rating is 5.0. Incident in the S's.
Interesting.
Good work on the start, mate. This is great.
I am so sorry. Fuck that.
No, no, it's good. What I'm thinking.
Ferrari!
Car left.
Ferrari power!
Hold your line. Clear left.
Car in front of us is Diogo, car number.
Ferrari power!
Their rating is
Almost unaligned myself. I maintain he should have started behind me. I'm just saying.
Let's see how wide you can make this thing.
Right side. Clear right.
I'll let this guy have it because he is quicker than me, but... Come on, Ferrari power! Okay, Porsche's actually pretty quick. I thought if I was going to sail past him, I'd sail past him.
Okay, Tony.
I can see why this is...
Car number 27. Their rating is
considering how quickly we went past that caddy. Oh, car number... P3's behind me. It is good around these Porsche curves. I just don't want to lose the suckage from the people up ahead. Because that could really help us out. Gotta be careful troll breaking into there. I felt the bum getting loose. Oh yeah, you can take more speed through there. No, I'm not in slipstream. Might be now.
The guy in front is Diogo, car number 29, and their rating is 3.9.
Another freebie. This is good, top split. Everyone's unaliving themselves. Oh, joy, we've got to do with a slowdown.
Alright, Tony. Our fuel window opens on lap 7. It'll end on lap 7.
So I need to put it on lap 7. Noted.
Right, the guy ahead of us is Saw, car number 28, and their rating is 4.0.
Annoying, he lost a lot of time there. Based on the dudes behind, that is. Optimistic move. Stick your nose in there, mate. Please don't unalive each other in the Porsche curves. Actually, what am I saying? They're top split. Of course they are. Oh no, they managed to work it out. Well done.
Hey, what are you doing? Go in the middle, I'll push you. Bro, what are you doing?
Uh-oh. I don't know, Jack. What is he doing?
The leader has just done a 3:17.6 seconds.
We lost a second because that dude had a slowdown.
V14. That was a 3:22.
Right, take a brave pill, take a brave pill, take a brave pill. Need to take a brave pill.
Yeah, obviously I made a mistake.
Okay, Tony. The next car is Diogo.
On your right. Clear right.
Alright, you stay over there then.
Right side. Clear right.
Well done. Nice front now.
Ooh. Slippery bum. I'm guessing Diego was being sensible. I like his style. That felt like a really good exit.
The driver in front
I'm gonna
of
lie.
us is Vasquez, car number 32.
Hold your line. Clear right.
What?
I need to slow down to get back the time gained.
Where did I get that from?
Use all the track, force him to find the gap. Quicker than you, entering Arnage.
Oh, the understeer. Yeah, where did I get that 1 second, well, 0.9 second slowdown from? Oh, sorry, car. I'm going into that chicane too quick.
Okay, Tony, keep it nice and smooth. Come on, let the race come to us. P13. We estimate 4 laps fuel remaining. That lap time was 3:21.5.
That might be a slowdown. Nope, alright. Oh, she's topping out.
Clear right.
That's unfortunate.
There's an incident
Take it
in
here.
PlayStation chicane. Looks like it's...
That's unfortunate.
Vasquez.
That is very unfortunate for that dude.
The next car is Saw. Car
Yeah.
number 28. And their rating
That's a
is
bad day for that
4.0.
dude. What's this dude? He's been doing 20s, alright. I'm gonna let this dude pass without a fight. Helped me immensely.
Don't let this guy distract you.
2 freebies, I'll lose one to this dude, but hopefully I can sit on his bum. He held it well enough.
On your right. Still there. Clear right.
Come on, Tony. Keep pushing. We might get him back.
Oh no, I would have lost it now. Oh no, I'm getting 1. Woohoo! Getting IR top split. Woo! Is he not braking for that corner? I did not see brake lights.
That is car number 15, and their rating is 4.8.
Fucking idiot.
Did he just turn into the Porsche curves?
You've used half your fuel.
I saw him in the other curves.
Last lap was at 3:21.3.
He's further away now,
Sector 1 is 1.9.
and I can see his brake lights. What happened? I didn't murder anyone. Yet?
The gap to car number 15 ahead is increasing. It's now 1.4.
Yeah, the Acura guy. Yeah, he spun himself. Well, he didn't actually spin. It was the car in front of both of us that spun. And then the Acura just T-boned him. I didn't touch him. Oh yeah, yeah. He died up my inside. Held the corner quite well. I backed out and left him to it. Oh. Okay, that's not a slowdown.
The gap in front is now.
Yeah, I don't think I've unalived anyone yet. I mean, there's still time. Give me chance. That's not a good hairpin. You can always honour your life yourself. That is true. Particularly if I try his trick up there about the bloody just turning in and hoping. So you can still see his bloody brake lights from here.
The gap in front is now 1.9 seconds.
Can he do it? It's not flat. He must lift. Where is traffic, by the way, chat? I can't see. All right, you can just turn in. You lift and turn in. That's ridiculous. Oh dear. A 19.9 on myself.
Fuel remaining. Your last lap time was at 3:19.9 seconds. That's your quickest lap in this session. The gap ahead is now 1.9 seconds.
We're still pretty slower than everyone else ahead of us, chat, but we'll gloss over that. Oh, traffic! Hi, traffic!
Catching up with the slower class cars.
GT3's to play with! Gotta love them. Right, you staying in the middle? Because I'm going over here. Whee! We got some friends! Hi, friends!
Coming up on a slower car.
Lift and downshift. Yeah, so it's not a brake then, Jack. Jeez. That's insane. I'm guessing just like the force of the downforce and the turning in just slows you down enough.
Okay, Tony, stay close. Wait for him to make a mistake.
You want me to do that next season? No, no. Big changes coming, Daz.
Slower cars ahead. These guys will be fighting for...
Left side, clear left.
Particularly how these guys keep fighting. I can't pit yet either. I can pit next time by. Just excuse me!
Searching, you'll find a gap.
Just going through. No!
Okay, Tony, just cut the track.
I need new underwear. I thought you'd lost it.
Get out of the way. I'm in a race.
The gap is now
Woo!
0.9.
I thought that Merc was coming back off the wall. Yeah, I thought that GT3 Merc was going to rebound off the wall and come and collect us.
Coming up on a slower class car.
Sorry about that.
This guy's got the right idea.
The next car is Saw, car number 28, and their rating
Fuel?
is
Yeah, I've got
0.
some. Oh, this is going to hurt.
Car right, clear right.
Incident in Lake Station chicane. We think it might be Saw.
That was another freebie. Yeah, I had two thingies in the tank.
Okay, Tony, the next car is Cabrera, car number 27, and their rating is 4.1.
I mean, she's berserking flashing at me now, but...
Obrigado, Miguel. The Portuguese?
The gap to Green Air behind is now 1.4 seconds. The pit window is now open.
Yeah, I think you're right. I'm not sure what.
Hit this lap.
I'm not sure what is going to go on, but yeah, there's something...
Position 14.
Sorry.
That sun's annoying, not going to lie.
It's alright. I didn't even know you hit me.
Right, pit. I need a pit. I'm not taking tires because it's pointless.
The gap to Cabrera ahead is now 2.0 seconds. Niklaus, car number 10, is leading the race.
Well, that would have burnt the front tires a little bit.
Cabrera in front is pitting. Alright, Tony, we'll fill you to the end of the race. Green Air behind is pitting.
Right, what do I need? It says 13. I don't know how much I need. Sorry, I'll take 13. I don't care.
4,
I just burn a lot.
3, 2, 1. Box now.
Go. Make millions of fuel go in there.
Left
Oh
front,
wow, so slow.
94%. Left rear, 96.
Andre, really?
What he said.
I didn't do anything. I wasn't speaking to you, mate. Sorry, I
That's
didn't know there was
broken.
another Andrew. Sorry.
Okay, so I lost in the
I'm
pit
here.
stops.
No, it's the guy in P4 and GT3. He's just drilled me into the pit lane and given me 6 minutes of required.
Car in front is green air. Car number 12. And their
So my
rating
pit
is
stop was 4 seconds
5.0.
slower. All right.
That's 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes.
I'm new to this, by the way, chat. New to this. Oh, that's a bad time for a GT3.
This guy's their class leader.
He's the class leader, is he?
The gap in front is now 2.3.
Right side, clear right.
A bandit on the relative. Where? Where? I don't. Oh, really? P2. Was he marked on my race labs?
The gap ahead is now 2.3 seconds.
Oh, okay. Good to know, good to know.
Okay, Tony, the next car is Cabrera, car number 27, and their rating is 4.1.
All things considered, right? I don't think I'm doing too bad here. Fuck! What'd I say? No car. Oh dear, the curse! The bloody curse! The bloody curse! I was really happy with myself there and literally just said it.
Shit.
Oh.
Talent.
Oh, well, to be fair, that's bloody my iRacing bloody season 1 2025, and it summed up in like 10 seconds. I'm doing alright here until I wasn't. Oh, the understeer. I'm sorry, car. I'm sorry, car.
The gap to Vasquez is
Ah.
now 1.8.
Oh, I'm well disappointed by that. And we lost the position. We were P13.
V14.
Oh, and there's this dude behind us as well. Wow, I can change up through that corner. Wow. Yeah, I didn't press the button in time, Daz. That was good timing, though. That was very good timing by myself. Oh, that's not stopping either. Ah, we're catching up to Joe up ahead. It doesn't let you place it one dart after the other. Whew.
The gap behind is now 3.2.
Alright, see you at a half a lap again, Justin.
Ah, you find that funny? 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
You'll catch me, don't worry.
Next time you fly.
You want me to let you pass, Nicholas?
Ah, okay. Oh, I agree, Pat. To be honest, this one hasn't been much good to me either. That's stupid, you can just lift there. Yeah, it's completely nuts you can just do that.
That was 3:20.8. Sector 3 is 1.3 off the pace. The gap to Vasquez behind is increasing. It's now 4.8.
Ooh, I didn't want to get in there. He's up flat out that corner. I can't. It's getting close. I need to brake early from that corner. It's compromising my exit. We are 4 from last at the minute of the runners that I can see. Leader just did an 18. Yeah, the leader's just bloody alien. Outlaws will be a lot trickier and slower, just like real life. Yes, they will. Everyone will throw their knickers in the air because it's not as fun anymore, even though it'll be more realistic. And everyone will go back to LMP2s. Even though they're changing as well. Well, so I've heard. I would like to get my P13 back, but I don't think I am, if I'm honest.
The gap to Joe ahead is now 5.8 seconds.
May have cut that corner. Worked though. Oh, that's the back corner. Sorry, tyres. Wow, I lost a bag of time in that lap. Jeez, 21-1.
Sector 1 is 1.3 off the pace. You're a tenth off the pace in Sector 2. Sector 3 is 1.5 seconds off the pace. Okay, Tony, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. You're reeling P30 in. The gap's now 4.9.
At least I'm not last Ferrari either. That's good. 1 minute behind the leaders. Jeez.
Ryan, if you get up here, I'm not gonna fight it because you're way quicker than me right now.
I gained a 10th in like 5 laps. What are you on about?
Well, I am in no man's land.
Well, yeah, if you do that.
Yeah, obviously, finest driving right there. Nah, you're like a full second with me quicker in the last sector. I'm horrible in that last chicane.
Oh my goodness. No, I've lost it. Never had it. Bored now. Ugh. Mindset gone. Nothing to eat. Hungry, cranky.
Okay, Tony, you've got half your fuel left. The gap behind is now 5.0 seconds. What damage do you have? Talent.
Wow.
Do you know what, chat? I think I'm going to call it an evening. How many laps are left? Fucking too many. It's not been a good night.
That was lovely.
I think Caddy's just good in that chicane.
Yeah, that doesn't explain the time off of the other Ferrari.
Do you want to see the last
I'm awful there.
2 laps, chat? Yay, nay?
There's an incident in Dunlop curve. It looks like Joe.
Because most likely is I'm going to be in this position. I'm not going to catch up with that one. Yeah, alright. Kevin says sure. Yeah, don't know what it is. 2025
Sorry, got my cab.
has not been my season. I think we've had like, what? 2 weeks of good racing? That's it. By the way, when is F1 testing? Do we know? This is true, Kevin. They may have a brain fart. They've all been happening to me. But yeah, the people up ahead may have a brain fart. February or March. Really? Okay, that's not far away. That's like next week, isn't it? Ooh, I like the sounds of that.
All right, Tony.
And then the first race is in March, isn't it? That'd be good. Yeah, at least the first race is in Australia, isn't it? Yeah, Oz, yeah. What do you reckon's going to happen in the championship, folks? What do you reckon? World Superbikes, noted. I think it, yeah, I first of all, I don't want one driver or one team to run away with it, because it's boring as swear word here, by the way, people. Cover your ears. With one driver or one team running away with it, it's fucking boring. But equally, and this is for a different reason, right? I want Red Bull to be slow. I don't want Red Bull fighting for wins, right? And the reason being is I can't be asked.
I got this lap of fuel.
I cannot be asked with the Max Verstappen stuff.
Yeah, I was stranded on that last one I was saving.
People are running out of fuel.
Auto fuel messed up for me. This race is weird.
That gives me some hope, because I was wondering why everyone beat me in the pit lane.
I was fuel saving, but yeah, I don't know.
Ice cream monkey stuff.
I think everyone that's shortfalled should blame Augustine, car number 1, for going that quick.
Yeah.
Sorry, well, genuine question. Hold on. Yeah, back to me, right? I hope Red Bull is like ahead of the midfield, but like not in the main pack, because I cannot be swear word here with the Max Verstappen, you know. Oh, I've got first to the apex and all that rubbish that will go on social media and like, I really cannot be bothered with it. And it just spoils it for everyone going, oh, this is that. It's like FIA seem to be focusing on the wrong bloody thing. Oh, we don't want the F1 drivers swearing on the radio, but it's okay for them to push each other off a circuit. Yes, he's got a lifetime ban, and he's probably paid millions of pounds, so he's got no lifetime ban anymore. But he's returned as an advisor to Alpine. No, Seb, because that contradicts my previous point of one driver winning everything. It's boring.
Slower class car ahead.
On your right, clear right.
Oh, I'm actually going to lose a position here. Ah, oh, twiddle sticks. Ah, he's faster than me.
Miguel is pitting from position 6. I think he'll come out just in front.
No, Brian!
Okay, that helped me a little bit.
You can pit with me.
No, I didn't deserve. I have a
Approaching
7.5
a group of
actually.
slower cars. White flag, one more lap. That last lap.
On your left. Clear left.
Sector 3 is 3.3. Off the pace.
I'm not full of contradictions. Definitely not. The speed!
Left side. Clear left.
Overturning an appeal in 2030. Okay, there we go then. Wow, someone's changed the lights. Are we? Oh yeah, we 12th? How are we in 12th?
Slower class car ahead.
Yeah, it will be.
Fastest lap for Bernier, 3:16.
16.
Car
right.
For you're blinking all over
Clear
the place.
right.
Yeah, that qualifying is overrated, isn't it? Nah, to be fair, I don't think it's the qualifying because one of them was a 7k moron.
2.0 seconds.
One of them was a car that I haven't driven since the start of the season that didn't go particularly well anyway. The GTP was just the GTP. That, you know, that's a Smurf bloody thingy anyway for sports car, isn't it?
Okay, Tony. Slower cars ahead. These guys will be fighting for position. They might not see you. Push, 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 or we'll lose this place.
Ooh, I finished with half a liter.
P12.
P12!
I don't know why autofuel is so far off. Even the +1 lap it tried to give me would have been too short.
Do you not use Crew Chief?
I stopped using it because it started giving me really bad fuel, so I just turned that off. Now I'm using the in-game one.
Is that recently for really bad fuel? Because it did have an update maybe a couple of weeks ago that like split like oval tracks, short tracks, long tracks, and you could adjust your overfuel buffer.
I don't know, it was in the last few months.
Maybe then. Tomo was in the lobby. Tomo! Do we know Tomo? I think we might know Tomo. Yeah, I finished with 0.6, but it is what it is. Thanks for the gifted member. I can't remember who that was. We had Matthew gifted members and Victor, so it wasn't too bad.
That's the end of the session.
Yeah, 11 IR. I mean, I was out my league anyway, but that's been bloody
I'm
most of
really
the night.
happy with my result despite stuck up in the pit lane.
Did he... Andrew, can you hold on to the end?
Screw you guys.
What's that?
I'm going home.
I'll direct message you.
guys home.
What was his name? Andrew, there we go. FYI, you can get reported if you start from the pit lane and not let all cars go. That includes the LMP2 and GT3. Tom Griggs. Is that Tomo then? Didn't know that. Yeah, just letting that Andrew know. How did that go, Booty?
Yeah. Trying to work out how I got a 4x.
I had a poop race. Kind of outclassed. Thought I was doing well, and then 10 seconds later decided to spin it. Which is genius timing.
What the hell have I got a 4x on this guy?
I didn't cheat. Oh. Did you let the LMP2 and GT3 go ahead of you? I'm just being nice to this dude because he started from the pit lane, but I don't think he let everyone through. And I'm just warning him about it. Hi, Tomo. Apparently you were in this race. Yeah, no, you didn't. It's a stupid rule. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing here, Tomo, by the way. I shouldn't be in this split. I want to be in the lower one down. I don't like this split. They're doing LMP1 times. I don't like it. I shouldn't be here. It's alright. Annoyingly, I lost 10 seconds with that spin, right? Where's the results? 10 seconds with a spin would have put us 10. I said at the start of the stream, I was like, oh, there could be a P10 on. So my spin potentially cost me a P10. Bloody typical, isn't it? Bloody typical. Who's that? Oh, this guy. Oh, God. That's a Smurf. He has an 8.1k Smurf. What a swear word here, nerd. Tomo should... No, is Ollie still sleeping? Is he sleeping through his subathon? Oh, no, he's not. He's not on. Yeah, it's not been going well for him, is it? Let's be honest. That has not been going well for him. Used to be a P2. Yeah, I hear the tyres are changing for LMP2 as well as the GTP. Oh yeah, Mark. Yeah, it's fine for his bank account. Yeah. Put it this way, I hope his rig chair is comfy. Because he sits in it a lot. Doesn't he? Yeah, after everyone's figured out the LMP2, they're going to change it again. We were discussing this with Tom earlier, Tomo, and it was like, considering you're a P2 driver, I was saying like 99% of us don't know what it is like to be realistic. Because, you know, for example, let's take you. I presume you haven't driven an LMP2. So therefore, you don't know if it's realistic or not. So therefore, I should literally, like, surely it should err on the side of more fun than realistic. Because we don't know what realistic is. We just take iRacing's word or an LMP2 driver's word that says, yeah, this is right. But literally, that none of us technically know. So why can't it be more fun than realistic, if that makes sense? There is a degree to it, obviously, and blah, blah this and blah, blah that. But like the LMP1 was always faster than the LMP1 in real life. Not to the degree of the GTP is, but like, what's wrong with a fun car that mimics one online? You know, mimics something in real life. I have a teammate who knows. So yeah, so he's like the maybe the 0.1% of people that play iRacing and drive the actual car in real life. Did we gain IR in that? Oh, we didn't in that one. So that was fun. And what was that one? Woohoo, 10! Look at that. Rocking. Absolutely rocking. Yeah. So he'll know what it feels like. But then if it's like, the other thing we were discussing as well is like most of these alien bloody real life drivers are changing like 17 settings per lap anyway in each bloody corner. So yeah, I kind of like the, you know, because I gave up the example when the SR10 came out. So when the Radical SR10 came out, it had like one. Booty mentioned it had like one setup for the entirety of the circuit. The diff was horrible, but then you had real Radical SR10 drivers saying, "Yeah, this is what it handled like though." But it made the car not fun. And the SR8 was an amazing car to drive. So then they changed it and they made the car more bearable. But at that point, the car has already, you know, signed its own death warrant, effectively. It's an interesting one because it's like, you know, I think like, I like, I'm not very good at them, but I like the way the GTPs handle now from what they did, you know, last season or season before. I think they're more fun. Yes, they're stupidly quick and stupidly grippy and nuts like that. And seem to be able to take the kink almost bloody flat out. And the Porsche curves, you just turn in and then downshift. You don't even need to brake anymore. But, yeah. Yeah, I suppose that's a good sentence. It's a balance of realism by not being incredibly difficult. Yeah, with the zero seat. Yeah, that's a fair point, isn't it? Yeah. Like you say, yeah, that's a good way of looking at it. A balance of realism, but again, not being difficult to actually compete and have fun in. Yeah, that's probably a good sentence. Anyway, I'm going to disappear. It's midnight here. I've had a really poor night of driving. So yeah, I suppose we'll continue on Friday with some poor night driving. So yeah, thank you very much for everyone tuning in. Thank you very much for the gifted subs. Sorry about the piss poor racing, but seems to be my season 1 2025 at the minute. So yeah, we'll get on with that. And I will bid you all a very good week, and we'll see you Friday. Say goodbye, Booty.
Goodbye, Booty.
Have fun, guys. Thank you very much. See you in a bit. Bye-bye.
It must be part of being dashed. quit. One day he'll hit the apex. It's not a race until it's 10x. Time to complain about the state of F1. Too distracted and not probably smart. He can't reach out and drive. At least we have believed and keep the channel alive. He looks in his mirror and who does he see? A dangerous yellow car, you can't disagree. If he had more skill, he'd be at the front, where Red Gold can give him applause. Avoiding the chaos, avoiding the bandits. At this point, he should probably quit. One day he'll hit the apex. It's not a race until it's 10. Does he love it on ego? This unit prototype's not sours and slow. He'll never stop the solar panels. At this point, it's taking over the channel. All the time you have to leave the space will end up no race ever win a race. Avoiding the chaos, avoiding the bandits. At this point, he should probably quit. One day he'll hit the apex. It's not a race until it's a 10x. It's not a race until it's a 10x.